Hi, my babies. Hi, and welcome back to another spiritual message. Today's message, y'all, I've been sitting on this one for a minute, but apparently I didn't have the entire message yet. So I don't try to push them out until I'm given the green light. So I was walking today and I went past one of my favorite restaurants and I went to the store. And on my way to the store, I just so happened to look up, okay? Just so happened to look up. So I'm always looking at my surroundings. I love nature. And this tree I always walk past. And at the top of the tree was 3 vultures. I said, what in the fuck? I think I stood there for 10 minutes looking at them vultures. And then I went to see what type of vultures it was because it's different kinds because I've seen another kind out here before. It was actually a turkey vulture. But these were the regular vultures. Now, I've seen 1 vulture. I've seen 2 vultures. I've never seen 3 vultures together, okay? I'm from Virginia, all right? Not the desert. So, I knew this was a spiritual message. And I'm going to be 100. The first thing I thought was, oh, this got to be something bad. Because everybody knows vultures are around when there is a carcass, a corpse, when there's something dead. They're scavengers. I'm like, oh, this got to be something, okay? I'm like, oh, this can't be good, okay? No bueno, no mas. But see, this is why they say work on the perspective. Because I stood there for 10 minutes. 10 represents a new cycle. We've been speaking about that for the last 3 months, at least since July. The repeated messages have been about new cycles of rebirth, let go of the past. So the first message is, before I forget it, with these 3 vultures sitting in the tree like that, if you look at them, you can tell they're all on different levels. This represents the hierarchy. This represents your higher ups at the top, your ancestors, your spirit guides, who I call your spirit squad, and then yourself. I said, I don't know if it was last week or week before last, that you good, that you covered, that they shielding you, that they got you. It may not feel like it. And that's why they said just go with the universal flow and be obedient right now. Because you're already being elevated, but it may not feel like it. When a birth is happening, although it's a blessing that is coming, it's very painful for the mother. The Empress keeps popping out in the readings and keeps popping out in the readings and keeps popping out in the readings. And this is why, baby. This is your rebirth. This is your transformation. Also, we've been speaking about trees heavy this week, and I told y'all trees represent the ancestors. I told y'all they round heavy, especially with All Hallows Tide coming up next month. Oh, baby. Oh, they definitely roaming heavy right now. Their energy is definitely heavy right now. And then I keep getting harassed by somebody grandmama, okay? Like, when I say the veil is starting to thin out, y'all, pay attention and stay aware. They said that in one of the messages, one of the readings this week. Make sure that you stay aware. I believe it was the autumn equinox. Stay grounded and just be patient with the process. Like I tell y'all, trees are not prettier than flowers, but they're stronger and they last longer. It takes longer for them to grow. And some of y'all have the process of a tree. And they're saying be patient. You are not a flower, honey. You are something that is built to last. So know that the ancestors is around you. Make sure that you're grounding, getting as much as this earth energy as you can before it gets too cold, y'all. Now, of course, I had to look up what the meaning of a vulture was, okay? And of course, it symbolizes death, but it also symbolizes rebirth, purification, patience, protection, and new beginnings. Also, it says, seeing a vulture is a sign to let go of the things that no longer serve you and embrace change. Vultures are considered a positive, see, I was thinking negative? Vultures are considered a positive omen of new beginnings, okay? So, the message they've had me holding for a couple months at this point is from the valley to the mountaintop. They're asking you to have patience during yet again another transformation. They know you're tired. They know you're getting frustrated. They know you're trying to do your best. But right now, you have to understand your life is being purified, and it might feel rough, like having to repeat a wash cycle over and over because you're trying to get a stain out. It's the same thing with this transformation. You're going through repeated cycles to get the spiritual stain out. This is your elevation, so be patient with the process. What I tell y'all, trust the process of the process. This autumn equinox was all about solidifying the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one starting. They're asking you to release what is no longer serving you and welcome in the new. But you cannot welcome in the new if you're still holding on to the old, baby. It's not serving you no more. It already served its purpose. You don't have to repeat that cycle. Because you chose to hold on to it, it has now become a spiritual stain. It has caused issues and imbalances with your energy, with your mental body, with your spiritual body, with your physical body, and with your emotional body. And it might even start showing up in your finances, or you might have acne, or you might have arthritis, or different things of that nature, high blood pressure. Certain things are affecting you. The reason why you're getting hit with back-to-back tests is because they're getting the spiritual stains out. They're showing you, baby, you don't need this anymore. This ain't serving you. We want you to step out looking your best. We want you to step out top tier. And this past shit ain't gonna serve you where we taking you. Okay? Don't get upset or fuck up the church's money by worrying, being fearful, or being impatient. I've been saying the last 2 months, God's got a blessing with your name on it. I've been saying all summer, blessings coming in threes, and then I see 3 vultures today. This is your transformation, but this is also your rebirth. The transformation, aka the storm, comes before the rainbow, aka your rebirth and your new beginning. Stay focused, stay 10 toes down. Don't stop believing just because it's not looking how you want it to. Have patience, y'all. I'm telling you, you got to stay focused. If you get distracted, you're going to have to start over again. You're going to have to build that momentum back up again. You're going to have to build that energy back up again. Don't get distracted. Right now, there is nothing worth sacrificing your destiny. There is nothing worth that right now. Remember, God has not given up on you, so do not give up on God or yourself. That journey to the mountaintop isn't easy, but baby, I'm trying to tell you it's worth it. I said, think about it. Love you, babies. Mwah.